welcome to Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda, and today we're here with another fabric haul video. I think my husband's beginning to regret me not being able to bring my scraps down to the United States for our winter holiday, but it's all good. Now, before we get started on our fabric haul, because you're going to find the shop and everything in the show notes below, I want to give a shout out to Debee from Sew with Debee. Now, I don't know if our channel has mentioned her before, but she's always saying such lovely things in the comment, and she's a channel that's just starting out. And some of her fun stuff is lots of fun, and it's, like, the drill. If you go over there, you like what you see, tell her that Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore sent you. She does not know that the shout out is coming out, so it'll be a nice little surprise for her. Now, also, you're going to find in the show notes our Zoom link for our sew dates, and hopefully from now until December of 2024. If not, it's because my husband and I have not had time to sit down and decide those yet, and we're waiting on our family members, our girls, to tell us when they're camping and all the rest of the stuff, so we can go join them and be with our grandchildren. So the other thing that's in the show notes is our Facebook group. Growing rapidly, we're having lots of fun fabric exchanges, pictures, asking questions, all sorts of fun stuff. There's a lot of community chats going on, and it's sometimes kind of hard to keep up with all of them, but they're a lot of fun. The group is having a lot of fun. It's very welcoming. So if you're on Facebook, please feel free to join. Other thing too, share, like, subscribe. You're helping our analytics by commenting. Even if all you've got time to do is put a heart in the comment section, that'll help us along with our analytics. I also am continuing to do speaking engagements. So if your guild, or if you know of a guild or a group of people that is looking for a speaking engagement that speaks for free over Zoom. I don't do any traveling now because I no longer have a trunk show, and it's kind of just one of these things where I don't have the trunk show because I've given away all my quilts to family and friends and charities, right? So, but I do have lots of pictures, so if they could do it over Zoom, we can do that for them. So let's get to this fabric haul. Now, we went to Cactus Quilt Shop, and yes, there's kind of an awful story to tell you at the end. And they had scrap bags on for $4.99, and you get about a yard of fabric in them. So here's a really lovely mix of teals and pinks and reds and kind of a deeper burgundy, just lovely. And we got teals and yellows, like really nice. These bags are color coordinated. And I got a bag of kid prints, which is lots of fun. There's going to be lots of fun in there, and I'm going to be able to use that lots for charity quilts. This is another one. When you're down in Arizona, you got to pick up some Arizona fabric. And I've got some Cocopelli, I've got some turquoise jewelry, I've got all sorts of little sun gods and all this. It's just adorable. And the lady there at Cactus Quilts, she also sells Civil War prints. And I've got a package of reds because I was a little short on the reds. I'm a little short on the warm colors, but they're just gorgeous. Now, this bag makes so much noise. So here we go back to the blues and the oranges. And I haven't pulled these all out. I haven't disassembled them yet, but I'm just itching to get them done. So we were hoping to film them right away. And then we have some pinks and reds with little splashes of green, which is just lovely. And there's some lovely solids in there. And some greens and yellows with little bits of purple in them, which is really lovely. And then, of course, now we're getting into the blues and the taupes and the little more teal, which I can always use. And then we go to the navies, the blues, the grays, and periwinkle, which I just, like, it's kind of a cross between purple and blue. I haven't decided whether it's blue or purple. And then she had, of course, fat quarters. She had the 30s reproduction prints, and when I was looking at her fabric, she doesn't have anything that I've already picked up. So I picked up a blue fat quarter and purple out of reproduction, and then, of course, really cute one with little horses, rocking horses and cowboy hats, yellow, and green one with puppies on it. And then, of course, when you're down here, you got to pick up some, pepper like hot peppers, chili peppers fabric. And I picked up some rainbow cats, some rainbow flowers, and rainbow dots, polka dots, which I thought were really cute. And I got some green and white prints and a present, like pink and blue present. So I think that would be good for baby size quilts. Now, I also picked up from her discount bin like a yard of some low volumes, what I consider low volume. These are just fun prints. They're traffic lights and gas stations. And this one is baby's rattle. This one here is a baby's rattle. So that's kind of cute. And then a green lamb with a 30s reproduction, a blue lamb, a purple bunny and teddy bears, pink elephants, of course. You know, you have to have pink elephants. And I did pick up some purples, 2 different purples from her Civil War prints. And these are only half-yard cuts. So I think on this haul, oh, wait a minute. There's also things like thread. Now, I stayed pretty neutral with my thread colors. So I got these for $10 each, or $9.99, and they're confetti solid cottons, 50 weight, and this is kind of a bone color. This one's a really pale gray. This one's a really pale yellow. And I got some hand sewing needles. I got size 4s and size 7 hand sewing needles. And the pins I have here in my pin cushion are dull. I mean, really dull. So I did pick up some. I decided to treat myself and get some silk pins for my hand sewing. Now, all of this was under $200, and I don't know exactly how much it was, but we're going to put her quilt shop and everything in the show notes, so you can find her here in Tucson. And now, the story. I was picking up this bag, or the basket all my stuff was in, and I reached over and I fell in her store, and I hurt myself so bad. I felt like I got bucked off a horse, and it was like 3 days later. I'm just now starting to feel good. So I'm like, I haven't been sewing for like 3 days because it hurt so bad with, you know, how you get jarred. It was kind of like getting jarred when I fell. And I understand my husband said I just missed the cutting table they were selling by ½ an inch and it would have taken off my head. So I'm glad I missed the cutting table. So if you get the chance, go check her out. Go check her out online. Go check out the shout out for Debee with Debee. We had lots of fun. We're planning on having some fun here with her. I'm going to try and reach out to her, see if what else she needs from me. Cause her channel is fun. It's fun. So until we have an opportunity to meet again, I hope you have an absolutely awesome week. It's been such a blessing for us to have all of you, joining us and watching us and, all this. So you guys take care until we meet each other again. Okay, bye. My husband and I would love to thank you for watching our videos and being part of our Facebook group and coming to our Zoom meetings. It's been so much fun on this little adventure that we've been on YouTube. I just want we are doing Zoom sew dates still coming up and those dates are going to be listed in the show notes of this video for the next year. We're making that commitment to you, and we're having a lot of fun with those Zoom sew dates. So please, feel free to come in. Even if you're not a quilter and you just want to come and do some crocheting or knitting or whatever, yeah, come on down. We're good. The other thing is I still am doing speaking engagements for the quilt gals just to help them out to get back on their feet. I am doing only Zoom meetings, and I have a PowerPoint presentation that talks about all the free patterns that we have put out and will be putting out to the world. So they're more than welcome to take any of my patterns and use them for their charity quilts, right? So that's kind of important that they know that we're there. So if you are part of a guild, let your programs person know that we're speaking for free over Zoom only. We're not doing any traveling or anything like that. The other thing that I want to let you know is that we do in our Facebook group, everybody's sharing pictures and having fun and asking questions, and it's a hoot. And we do still have the room feature in Facebook that we can go sew within. My admin person, Kathy, was able to set that up. It's no longer called Brenda's Room, it's called Kathy's Room, but we got a room. We do have a room working, so we're all happy with that. So if you get the opportunity to come join us on Facebook, that's great. We'd love to have you. So until we meet again, I hope you have you and your family have an absolutely amazing weeks ahead. Okay, you take care. All right, bye.